I can be
The
all
last one I
noisy.
was at was when there was Brigade 9 deployed.
The commander of troops for today's ceremony is the Brigade Executive Officer, Major Mark Hollis. The reviewing party for today's ceremony is composed of the Commanding General of the 10th Mountain Division Light Infantry, Major General Michael L. Oates, and the Commander of the 4th Brigade Combat Team, Colonel Mark A. Dewhurst. Chief Warrant Officer 3, William McCulloch, the 10th Mountain Division Band Director, and Drum Major Sergeant Christopher Lawrence will now lead the band in sound-off, a ceremonial tradition that has been handed down over the decades since the earliest days of the American Army. When the command of sound-off, it is customary for the band to march across the front of the troops, then counter-march back across the front and halt in its original position. This tradition is said to have originated in the Crusades when troops offering themselves for holy service were drawn up into a long formation and the band counter-marched before those chosen to serve. The deploying units of the 4th Brigade Combat Team, 10th Mountain Division, will now prepare to case their colors in preparation for movement to Iraq, where they will be uncased once the transfer of authority occurs and the brigade is prepared to assume the fight. Command Sergeant Major Emmett Monokea. The squadron motto is ready now, always ready. Fifth Battalion, 25th Field Artillery, Thunder, commanded by Lieutenant Colonel Dennis Yates and Sergeant Major Sean Alderman. The battalion motto is Tasse et Face, which is Latin for be silent and act. 4th Brigade Special Troops Battalion, Dagger, commanded by Lieutenant Colonel Shannon Bain, and Command Sergeant Major Michael Sims. The battalion motto is steadfast above all.
Third Squadron, 89th Cavalry, commanded by Lieutenant Colonel Frank Collier. The Command Sergeant Major Headquarters Troops, commanded by Captain Jerry McKeeson. The First Sergeant is Wade Reed. A Troop, commanded by Captain Nathan Hubbard. First Sergeant is Cy Ross. B Troop, commanded by Captain Mark O'Brien. The First Sergeant is Wesley Green. C Company, commanded by Captain Raymond Pichelet. The First Sergeant is Michael Lawson. Delta Forward, support